3, 4. Hey, Drue James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing Too Sweet by Hozier. Great song that I've really enjoyed these 3 monster riffs to learn. Now, to play them in themselves isn't too difficult. To get the rhythm right, that is the big challenge on these. Now, there is basically one riff that runs throughout the whole song, which I'll be breaking down. There'll be tab on screen for this. Also, if you want to get the tab to this, it's available completely for free over at LearnGuitarInLondon.com. Just takes a name and email address to join my student area, where there are hundreds and hundreds of tabs from years and years worth of doing lessons. Anyway, you're here to learn it. So let's get stuck in. You are going to have to take your thickest string and drop it down to D. I'll see you in the lesson. So let's look at that main riff played a little slower. Okay, so like I said, you need to take that thickest string and lower that down to D. So loosen your tuning peg. Obviously this is meant to be played on an electric guitar. I'm doing it on acoustic, mainly just because I love the riff and I don't care. I'm an acoustic player, but I wasn't going to pick up my electric to do this. So yeah, lower that string down to D. That gives you that really nice sort of low growl feel that you need for this. It's quite a dirty, sleazy riff, and generally when you kind of lower that string, it just adds that sort of, yeah. So we're going to be starting on fret 3. On the thickest string, and I use my index on that, my index finger, so that my ring finger is ready to play fret 5. And we're going to be taking a walk up and down the neck. He's going all the way up to fret 12, down to fret 1 in places. And yes, there are other ways of playing those notes on other strings, but it sounds good on that drop D string. So we're going to go 3, then 5, which I like to use my ring finger. So I've got my ring finger prepped up here. 3, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. So it's not rocket science in terms of the notes, but it is rocket science in getting the rhythm right. 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Copy me. After you've done that, you're going to move up to 7. I use my ring finger. Sometimes I use my index. It depends. But to be honest, when you're moving around like this, the choice of fingers isn't as important, really. So up to 7. And we're going to hit that 4 times. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, this is about the right sort of time to talk about the palm muting technique. So Hozier is definitely palm muting on the thickest top 2 strings. So that means taking this fleshy horseshoe part of your palm, just here, and laying it on the back where your tuning pegs are. And just laying it at the back here. Obviously, if you don't have them, if you're doing it on acoustic, then still on electric, still down the back there. So you get this dampened sound. You can just lift your hand up slightly, and you just want to place that hand. So I've given you a close-up there on that camera. You can just see I'm just laying this on here, okay? Now I'm not pressing in, I'm just letting the weight of my hands do the weight. And this is the sweet spot. If I move this far, it's too muted and there's no tone. If I keep coming back, I am going to get the tone. If I go too far back, then it's an open string and it's just ringing clear. We need it dampened, which on an acoustic is generally with the pegs at this part of your hand, right there. Okay, well it is for me. Different hand shapes may vary, okay? So, and sizes. So that's the noise that you want. You want a palm muted sound for this riff. He keeps the palm mute on for a lot of the song, and then when he gets into the chorus, this part, he takes it off. But for this particular riff, we're going to keep it palm muted. So let's get back to what we were doing. 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. We then move up to 8 from there. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So that's the beat that you need. So it's the same as the 5 beat. So let's put that all together. 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Then the next part is 10 up here on fret 10. So it will be 2 down from your 12th fret marker, obviously, duh. But it's that's a good way of finding out where your 10 is. Also, sometimes on most guitars, the 9th fret marker has it has a marker of some kind. So obviously just 1 up from there. And we're going to hit 10 twice and then 12 twice, where I do use my index and ring like I was using for the 3 and 5, just for finger economy, really. But you could equally just move your index. But I find by keeping my ring finger there, it saves a possible mistake of my index finger not quite hitting the fret marker. So 10, 10, 12, 12. Let's put it all together. That's our first line in the tab. 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12. From here, we're taking a journey all the way back down the fretboard to fret 1. And we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the rhythm's different. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If I'm doing it round in a circle like that, it's just reiterating how important the beat is. And when you're good enough and you can play it well enough, I recommend that you play it along with Hozier. Maybe slowing the video down on YouTube. You can do that within YouTube. You can slow these things down. So you can slow it down to maybe 75% and play along with them, okay? So this is the one. We then move up to 3 and we go 3, 3, 3, 3, then open, 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 open. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3, open, 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 3, 3, 3, 3, open, open. Let's put that all together. Okay, so that's the full riff that serves most of the song. It has a different ending sometimes, that riff, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. But that is mostly what serves the whole song, unless we're doing that chorus, which I'll take you through also. So let's put that all together a little bit slower. Play it along with me after 1, 4, 1. Repeat. Okay, and that's exactly what happens. It goes round in a circle. So as you're doing those zeros, you're going to play it again. Now, when I played it again in the performance at the beginning, I then let go with my palm muting. Sometimes he does that, sometimes he doesn't. And everything is exactly the same. The first 6 bars are completely the same as what you've learned. So 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. But then the difference here is you go down to the first fret on the A string. Okay, you hold that down and you go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then you let go of that string and play it open, and you do the same rhythm. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, open, 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 open. Okay, I'll back it up to where we do 1 on the first fret, on the thickest string, sorry. Then. And that's the alternative ending to the main riff. You will have to listen to the song to know where that bit comes in, but that is the alternative ending to the riff. And to be honest with you, even if you did the main riff over that, it's not going to sound bad because all the notes work and they're in the same key. But that's just kind of crossing the T's and dotting the I's for you. And then the chorus. which has this sort of feel about it. It might be kind of more recognisable to you maybe if you haven't been learning music long, because it's the part, it's the chorus, it's the part that he does a few times. So we've got the 5th fret on the thickest string, and we go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7. Once again, I'm using my index on the 5 and my ring on the 7. Whenever there's 2 frets gap, I often use index and the ring. So the index on the lower fret, ring on the higher fret. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7. Then we go to 1 on the A string and we do the same rhythm. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5 on the A string. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5. Okay? And then from there we're going to move to 6 on that A string. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. With a gliss slide 6, which is optional. On the tab there's a little slash on it, and that basically means that you take the note and you press it down and move the string, move the note down, so it gets this sort of sighing sound, kind of sound to it, which is a glissando slide. You're not going to anywhere in particular. You're not sliding to a position. You're sliding to nothing, where the note just stops. Okay, so that's your mission with that, is to stop the note. So we're going 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, sorry, my mistake. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 gliss. Then we're back to 1 again. 1, 1, 1, then 5, 5, 5, 8 gliss. So here we're going from the 1s, then up to 5 to finish the riff off. 5, 5, 5, then 8 gliss. I like to use my pinky for this because my pinky is out there on fret 8. You could move your index if you wanted to, but I use my pinky, play the 8 and gliss it, once again like we did with the 5 earlier, to nothing, sliding it down. In this particular case, we're getting straight back on to the 5 on the thickest string, which brings the riff round in a circle. So let me do that again for you. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, gliss, 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 8 gliss. And then we're going to repeat. So that's back to the 5s. And the 1s again, sorry. 6. So that's the same. But then this time, rather than going to the 1 or the 5, we're going to go up to fret 8 on the A string that we haven't done before. So we've got this 8 here, and then 5, 5, 5, and then 8 gliss to finish. And then you'd be round in a circle. Round again on the riff. So basically this song is comprised of one main riff with that alternate ending and this chorus. So do grab the tab at the website if you want to have it memorized. I know you've had the tab on screen as well, but that's really, really helpful for you moving forward. So it's just those 3 riffs that will put the song together for you. There is some clean arpeggiated guitar that goes on in here, but for me the love and the fun of it is all the groove on those riffs. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Keep on playing.